What if robots could feel touch, see 180 degrees, smell danger, and remember the past? Would that still sound like science fiction? In 2026 alone, China accelerated humanoid robot development by over 200% in active industrial deployments, pushing machines closer to human-like senses. And this time, it's not a lab experiment, it's real, and it's already changing everything. China introduced a full-size humanoid robot called Tiangong 3.0, and this machine is built for real factories, not controlled stage demos. It is human-shaped, full-scale, and designed to operate in messy and unpredictable environments where conditions constantly change. The biggest upgrade is its touch sensing and whole-body dynamic control, which allows it to react instantly to physical contact. Most robots perform well in perfect lab settings, but when the floor becomes uneven or someone bumps into them, stability becomes a problem. Tiangong 3.0 detects force and pressure in real time, adjusting posture and balance within milliseconds. Its high-torque joints deliver both raw strength and fine precision, allowing it to lift heavy loads while also handling delicate components. The robot moves with millimeter-level accuracy, which is extremely important in industrial assembly lines. Small positioning errors in factories can cause major production losses, so this level of precision matters. The system also supports open integration, meaning developers can attach new tools, sensors, or software without redesigning the entire machine. That flexibility makes it practical for different industries instead of limiting it to one task. When a humanoid robot can feel, adjust, and stabilize like a human worker, the shift toward automation becomes much more realistic. What makes Tiangong 3.0 even more powerful is its open ecosystem. Instead of hiding everything behind closed systems, key parts of its hardware design, software framework, and AI models were released publicly. That means universities, startups, and robotics engineers don't need to build from zero. They can improve what already exists. This approach is similar to how open-source software helped smartphones and apps grow rapidly over the last decade. When more developers contribute, innovation moves faster and problems get solved quicker. It also reduces development cost because teams can reuse tested components instead of reinventing them. Earlier versions of Tiangong were already tested in competitions and even completed long-distance endurance events, proving real-world durability. So this is not just theory sitting in a lab. An open platform also attracts global talent, which strengthens the ecosystem further. The more people experiment with the system, the more creative solutions appear. Over time, this creates a strong network effect. Once robotics becomes as shareable and collaborative as software development, progress can scale at a completely different speed. In the logistics world, Geek introduced Geno1, a humanoid robot built specifically for warehouse operations. Warehouses already use automation, but many tasks still depend on humans: picking, packing, scanning, and inspection. These tasks represent a huge portion of global operating costs. Geno1 uses multi-eye vision for strong spatial awareness and three-finger dexterous hands for gripping objects securely. Its force-controlled dual arms allow safe handling without damaging goods. The robot runs on a two-layer system, a slow planning brain for task decisions and a fast reaction layer for instant movement. It can switch tasks smoothly without stopping operations. Since Geek already deploys fleets of mobile robots, Geno1 fits directly into an existing ecosystem. If a machine can work 24/7 without fatigue, companies will seriously evaluate that option. Researchers from the Chinese Academy of Sciences developed a sensor smaller than a grain of rice that delivers an impressive 180-degree field of view. This artificial compound eye measures just 1.5 millimeters, yet it packs more than 1,000 tiny visual units inside. Using advanced laser printing, engineers arranged these microlenses in a curved structure inspired by insect eyes. Unlike traditional cameras that mostly focus forward, this design allows robots to see both the front and sides at the same time. That means fewer blind spots and faster reaction to movement. The device also includes microscopic protective hair-like structures that resist dust and moisture, which is important for factories and outdoor environments. On top of vision, researchers added a chemical sensing layer that reacts to hazardous gases. In simple words, robots can now smell danger before damage happens. Combining vision and gas detection in one tiny device reduces weight and saves energy. That makes it perfect for drones, inspection robots, and disaster response machines. The current version has lower image resolution compared to high-end cameras, but software correction can improve clarity over time. Smaller, lighter, and smarter sensors mean robots can enter tighter and more dangerous spaces. When machines can both see wide and detect toxic air instantly, safety and efficiency increase together. True intelligence needs memory, and that is where Alibaba stepped in with its embodied AI system called RenBrain. Many robots today recognize objects but forget past positions once something moves. That creates confusion and errors during complex tasks. RenBrain focuses on spatio-temporal memory, which means remembering where objects were and how scenes changed over time. Instead of treating every moment as new, the robot builds context. It can predict motion, recall earlier steps, and even review its own previous actions before deciding what to do next. This reduces mistakes in environments where precision matters. The system runs on a 30 billion parameter mixture of experts architecture, but only a portion activates at once, keeping operations efficient. Faster reasoning leads to smoother and more natural physical movement. Reports indicate strong performance in perception, spatial reasoning, and task execution benchmarks. That shows progress beyond basic pattern recognition. When robots gain contextual memory, they stop reacting blindly and start acting based on experience. Experience is what makes intelligence reliable. Without memory, decision-making is shallow. With memory, robots move closer to human-like understanding. Combine touch sensitivity from Tiangong 3.0, warehouse adaptability from Geno1, wide-angle vision and chemical sensing from the artificial eye, and contextual memory from RenBrain, and the result looks very close to human-like sensing. These are not small upgrades. They are foundational changes in how machines interact with the world. Robots can now adjust balance when pushed, detect gas leaks, remember object positions, and coordinate movement smoothly. This level of sensing allows entry into dangerous factories, disaster zones, and hazardous inspection sites. But technology is not stopping with metal bodies alone. A Russian startup called Neri claims to guide pigeons using neural implants connected to GPS systems. Electrodes influence flight direction, while onboard devices track movement in real time. Yes, real birds connected to control systems. Ethical questions naturally arise, and independent verification remains limited. Still, the concept shows how quickly boundaries are shifting. Biology and robotics are starting to merge in unexpected ways. When machines gain senses and living systems connect to AI networks, the line between natural and artificial becomes thinner. The next stage may not just be smarter robots, but smarter ecosystems built around them. Robots are gaining touch sensitivity, wide vision, gas detection, and memory-based reasoning. Factories will likely adopt these systems first, followed by warehouses and hazardous inspection jobs. Machines that sense like humans can enter environments that are dangerous or impossible for people. The major shift isn't just smarter code, it's improved senses that connect software to the physical world. Once machines fully understand their surroundings, progress accelerates rapidly. The question is no longer whether robots can develop human-like abilities. The better question is how quickly industries and society will adapt. Exciting innovation or slightly unsettling progress? The debate has already started. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel.